That's that's the whole point. It's the whole point. You know you're going to have opposition. Cool. If you know they're harvesting energy at night when you sleep, cool. You change your sleep schedule and call your energy back while they're asleep. Plain and simple. That's what it is. Return that shit to sender. That's what it is. Pisces has had enough. Pisces has had enough. And I mean, that's the thing. You take the good with the bad. And when I heard one of you earlier, and you quit divulging your resources. I mean, enough of you have said deluge and didn't. That means flood. That means flood, right? You got the word, you just don't know the meaning. That shit means flood. However, the Rainbow Covenant says that God wouldn't flood the world again. He wouldn't hit it with a deluge. Okay, cool. Who said that? Who told you that? That's why I don't listen to other creators anymore. They want to collaborate with me. They can be smart enough to use a telephone. That's what it is. Once you learn a positive and a negative lesson, you keep it moving. Right? If they want something to do with you, then they can prove themselves with a 5-star review. It's plain and simple. That's what Dolores Cannon said. And I do. When you bring up Dolores, and that's the first thing she said, anytime someone says, your truth is not my truth, don't listen to anything I say. Think for yourself. Well, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. And it is. You're talking about angel magic. Cool, that's angels doing magic, combating humans doing witchcraft. I can't do anything about that. That has nothing to do with me. Right? Being left to my own devices to figure it out, good luck. We'll never figure this shit out. Ever. We'll never figure it out. That was one of the first things I took from Eric Pepin as an instructor. It's spiritual phenomenon. Of course you can't explain it. Why would you want to? Why would you want to question a miracle? If all you believe is in his miracles, that's all you're going to get. So, and that's what it is. I mean, I feel all of that energy off in the Pisces collective. Okay, great. If they can't get past a recorded phone call for training purposes only, they're not working with me. That's what it is. You've got 12 signs, right? And I agree. Not every Capricorn is the devil. I only needed 6 of them. I only needed 6 of them that I learned a positive and a negative lesson from to put them in their place. They put themselves there. Only you, 311, only you can judge you. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I mean, you have lived many lifetimes. Okay, great. Most of these people have done nothing except sign up for more. How could you possibly know another soul's experience until you've experienced it yourself? Right? So they targeted an ancient soul. That means you get all that ancient soul's experiences. One of the favorite things Dolores said. An old soul does not mean you're smarter than the other soul. Hell, if anything, it means you're a slow learner. Sooner or later, you got to get it right. Sooner or later, you got to get it right. However, yes, weird shit has been going on in this situation. Majority of there's not one person in my family you can talk to that hasn't heard the story of the cast iron skillet splitting in half when you mention May Witch's name. Cool, the INFJ has interdimensional sight. Truths that are now starting to come out, and there's classes for that shit. So I mean, that's where you run into trouble with me. That's where you run into trouble with me. All the shit they couldn't figure out about me, there's class for. They have no class. That's what it is. I mean, that's the thing. Pisces. They can, oh, that person's crazy. You can tell them now, you have no class. There's a class for that. Oh, what, you haven't taken the class? Cool, that means you have no class. Shut up. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Never let a INFJ get a hold of the truth. It's just what it is. Because, you didn't do your research? Okay, great. And it's just what it is. And yes, you're going to have a lot of hunter energy. They're the opposition. They are losing their minds. Their truth is coming out. Cool. They were harvesting energy from us during our sleep using mirror magic. Cool. I'm tapping into the morphic field and calling my shit back. It's my energy. They have been building their empire off of your energy for decades, Pisces. I can't do anything about that. They don't know how they're going to fix it, Pisces. That's not my problem. That's them problem. I'll continue to attract back what is mine and repel what does not serve the highest good of all. Let the cards fall where they may. It's not my problem at all. What is done in the dark will come to the light. Well, yeah, if they're glitched out, so I can't do anything about that. They challenged a healer. Well, that wasn't smart. Wasn't the smartest thing they could have done. Right? And that's what it is. And yes, that's going to be the key thing. I take the information that was given to me by an instructor that I trust. And she said, don't fill your subconscious mind with other creators' bullshit. They're stealing from you. You created it, and the purest, the price of authenticity is going to be imitation, and we're going to see it left and right. And here's a fun one for you. Tukey Tarot out of Australia. You can't tell me I can spot that shit from a mile away. And I want to be wrong. That's the thing with me, is I always want to be wrong. The problem is when you try to prove me wrong and I give you class and fucking nobody, I'm not going to school. I just wanted to have an opinion of what I think is the truth. That's what it is. All truths are half truths. It's a comment I just made in one of the comments. If the INFJ is a mirror, and you've got a left or a right-brained human in front of the mirror, and all truths are half-truths, how can you possibly expect a half-wit to tell the whole truth in front of a mirror when all truths are half-truths? That's what it is. They've had you locked into what they know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut the run the program, right? You got to think about it. Think about the waiting room in Beetlejuice, right? It didn't matter who you talked to. They were just doing their job. They just didn't care. The magician's assistant all cut in half and shit. She just doing her job. This is how they die. This is how they die. Everyone is on their own path. It's what it is. So you pick your character. Cool, right? You can only pick the character that you resonate with. Cool. An NDE and the most high Leo rising. That's the sandworm from Beetlejuice. I just came from under your feet and went over your head. That's what it is. You gotta remember last time I did a channel like this, it pissed all of them off. They haven't forgot. I've lived rent-free in their head ever since 9/11 on the clock. This time, I was a little bit more prepared for them. I came with class. Class they don't have. And they're salty karmics. They're sea salt, salty caramel karmics. It's what it is. It's what it is. However, when you've got this energy heart, and I want to be wrong. I got no problem with being wrong. All it takes is a phone call. All it takes is a phone call to prove me wrong. They ain't done that shit yet. That's what it is. And I stopped watching them. Because now it's just a matter of, okay, there's energy harvesting in the cards. Okay, great. There's 7 Hermetic principles. The law of mentalism. The all is mind. Great. So when you have a bunch of humans envisioning a vortex going to hell, got a vortex, we're attracting it right to us. Cool. And now you've got weather modification and manipulation energy all off in the sect, and judges and lawyers taking bribes. Cool. Let the math and shit add up. That's what it is when I see that energy, and that's why I only listen to tarot. That's why I only listen to you guys, because you can't figure it out. Cool. Hell, it's spiritual phenomenon. We're doing the best that we can. And their secrets are coming out. Holy shit, it's a secret for a reason. That's what it is. You got to figure it out. Right now, I'm to the point where I don't care. I accept phone calls only. If Jesus can make the phone call, fucking anyone can. That's what it is. If you're afraid of a recorded phone call for training purposes only, cool. I can't work with you. Scary bitch, get out of here. Bloop, off you go. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. I'm dealing with over 40 documented death experiences. Well, what is the tuning fork match to that? People who don't have reviews with their death experiences? Do I think it's funny? Hell yeah. I think it's hilarious. They're doing everything they can to fail. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. They tried to sacrifice an earth angel, did they really? Did they really? One that's got 40 death experiences documented with 2 middle fingers up in the air going, blow me. So what it is. And I mean, I've heard necromancy coming out in the cards over and over and over again. Cool. I have absolutely no problem telling you my past lives were not the most fruitful. Putting people's heads on sticks, and the crusades revolved around eating people, and you've got vampire energy all off in the cards. Okay, cool. When you go on the wheel of karma and you come out on the other side, chances are, if we weren't very good last lifetime, we had to overcome those karmic shadow work, and we had to branch over. Oh, you're a healer this round. Oh, now you're on your path. You're on your path of healing instead of putting witches' heads on sticks. Right? And then you get the energy over and over again of there's no one else like you, Pisces, and you will get conflicting, cloaking energies. You've only had one lifetime on this planet, Pisces. As soon as I embody universal life force energy that's fresh, you're going to get that reading. Oh, that's what it is. You can't have one reader picking up that energy with and it's fresh energy. We're channeling universal life force energy. We're cleansing our energy, and it's clean. And just you got a reader. Oh, you've never had it. No, that's a cleansed soul. That's baptized in fire. That's what it is. And you're an excellent reader. To be able to pick that up, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. However, that also coincides with pay attention to your dreams, Pisces. Yes, tarot reader, I do. I do. Pisces ancestors are headhunters. Ask the karmics. That's what it is. And no, you can't duplicate that energy. It's just what it is. And knowing that they tried and that's the truth, is going to come out. Okay, forgive them. I'm flattered. I'm so flattered. It's what it is. A half-wit wanted to use the whole side of their head, both sides of their head simultaneously. Well, that's just beautiful. That's beautiful. Are they going to be able to do it? I don't know. Did they take Jim Quick's class? Right? He had a teacher tell him that he was the boy with the broken brain. What is his gimmick for his class? He would come through the auditorium and walk up to 100 strangers and shake your hand and ask you your name. Get up to the podium and then point you out in order. 100 of you. There's Bob. There's John. There's Dave. There's Susie. There's Karen. Oh my God. Where's the manager? He knows my name. Super brain. That's what it is. What is his technique? Try writing a letter to yourself with the opposite hand. Try combing your hair with the opposite hand. You put your makeup on one way, cool, do it the other. Quit using one side expecting a different result. Shit's insane. Use the other side. Oh, that's crazy different. It's what it is. It's what it is. However, no, there's going to be a lot of dark shit. That is why it is called the fall of man. Man. 100 years ago, and shit, it is since the fall of Rome. It doesn't matter which one of these economists you look at, the shit all coincides with energy. Energy is energy. Right? They have been planning what you see going on before your very eyes for the last 50 years. Right? Cool. Well, it was prophesized 2,000 years ago. And before that, they got that prophecy from information they had then. That's what it is. Anyway. No, we have got to the point to where now everyone knows their role. Cool. It's what it is. Right? We went from the Watcher, we went from the Earth Angel Watcher out of Watchman, where blue was significant. All I can do is take the energy that you girls and guys are reading, match it to the 7 signs of the universe, and then throw in the life path with the star energy. Cool, that star energy takes me right over into the hidden secrets of Hollywood magic. Right? Pisces, if they want you to be silent, exercise your free speech. What the hell is wrong with it? They got a problem, they can call on that recorded line, can't they? That's what it is. That's what it is. Uh-oh, Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden was an INFJ. Yep, and I one-upped him. They tried to sacrifice me and failed. That's what it is. And I'm pretty sure he didn't have Reiki knowledge, so it's what it is. Every time I hear a reader say it's been transmuted to the spiritual world, yep, that's the energetic realms it sure has. That's what it is. Right? When you hear Gemini, 13 Gemini moon tarot, when you hear her say Pisces, people don't understand how important your energy is to the well-being of all. Okay, great. Define energy. Define well-being. Define all. It's what it is. It's what it is. Right? They have played with something that they were unaware of, and now they don't know what to do. Cool. Sounds like you need to ask the teacher. Stay after class. That's what it is. No, they're doing everything they can to save face. Okay, great. I'll wait. All they're doing is racking up more karma. They're getting their lessons either way. Either way, they're just getting more lessons. What it is, I mean, I don't think when she said Pisces, Spirit doesn't want to see you collapse under the weight of caring for others when others can heal themselves. Okay, great. She says maybe you just need to take a break and let them feel the bend. Cool. I took a couple months off, about 9 of them, and I've been making people feel the bend ever since. Hell, every time I cut the cords and call my energy back, your planes fall out of the sky. Los Angeles catches on fire, covering up human trafficking evidence. Coyotes can't drink water in New Mexico. That's what it is. Everywhere you've been where the truth wasn't accepted, fucking the Discover card was. American Express, accepted everywhere you go. That's what it is. They chose money over love. Okay, great. Now the divine is making them spend it, I would assume. It's just what it is. And will it get worse? I don't know. Are people getting better? If people are getting worse, chances are things are just going to get worse. That's what it is. They sway the collective consciousness. How? With lower vibrational shit. Fear. Okay, great. So we've got planes falling out of the sky. Oh no, this is horrible. That's what they want you to think. Right? How do I look at it? This is straight from the divine. It's almost like angels are knocking planes out of the sky. Well, that's a miracle. Oh, that's a miracle. Let's look at the positive side of this. They were trying to hurt an earth angel? Oh, no, not today. Well, that's love. That's what it is. That's what it is. However, no, I mean, it doesn't matter what energy you have in the cards. So what is their purpose? What are their intentions? What are they setting out to do for the highest good of all? Right? Now you've got nothing but a bunch of paranoid people running around. Right? And I've heard that shit said twice. They think because Pisces has no fear that's some psychopath shit. No, that is their opinion from no class. When you talk to Dolores, the main thing to ascending in this ascension process, remove the fear. There are groups whose only job on this planet is to cause you the vibe. They feed off of it. They cause you fear. They feed off of it. Cool. I mirror those and everyone else. So that's what it is. However, no, I don't care what any content creator is creating. I'm more worried about them harvesting that Empress energy. That's my energy. Cool. I'm calling my energy back. It's coming like a waterfall from God knows where. Yep. People are losing their vitality and their resources and being forced to heal. Yep, that shit's a blessing. That shit is a blessing. It's obviously not causing problems to others. That's what it is. Highest good of all. What does that shit fall into? The end of Loki and the Avengers. Holy shit. I know what kind of god I have to be. That's demonizing the Empress energy. It's love's intent to help her heal. Cool. Call back what belongs to you and send others what belongs to them when they start getting a dose of, oh, they don't like that. Well, they wanted it for you, but when it goes back on them, they just don't like that. Yeah, cool. Right? They're not laughing now. Hell, now I'm cheering up. That's what it is. That's what it is. You're right. That is the only option they have is to lower my vibration. Okay, cool. Well, they can't. And now they're all scattered and run around. Everything that they wanted for another is now happening to them. Kudos to you. Yay. That's how we learn. That's how we learn what not to do. It just is. So, I mean, and that is the question. And you still don't get a clear answer. Are we a bunch of NPCs? Are we a bunch of non-playing characters in the game of life? That's what it is. What's your role? The only role I get is the perfect fix to a 3-star review in my comments. Congratulations. Thank you for that. I'm just, no one ever takes interest in you. Cool, let me be the first. What role are you playing? If you were to look around as the writer, the director, the screenplay, your own casting agent, your everything in your own movie, what movie would that be? Hell, I've got 50 to pick from. I can transmute that energy like a magician to any role I decide. Currently, I'm in Pee-wee's Playhouse sitting on Cherry. Fucking looking for the secret word. That's your movie. That way I can look. I'm in the middle of Halloween. Ah! You got Archangel Michael chasing you down. That's what it is. So what it is. You get into alignment. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Okay, cool. So they didn't want you to have fun, Pisces. Cool. What is their problem? You should be having some fun. Planes are falling out of the sky and you're dancing. Get your popcorn, Pisces. This is what you've been waiting for. That's what it is. You got content creators running around in chaos and calamity in groups for whatever situation they run into. Great. Have they made the recorded phone call? Cool. If they cannot make a phone call recorded for training purposes only, they don't have permission to use anything that's been on this channel or my other channel. You got insurance scam and sacrificing the earth angel energy and all that. They've already cost me my freedom twice. Cool. Now all that shit's going back on them. Yep, just takes a little time. It just takes a little time. Right? I mean, if you have that energy in the cards, this is 100% accurate. I was there. I've got the receipts for the things that they're talking about as a healer, as an entrepreneur, past life regression, universal life force energy. Took Pisces kindness for weakness. That was by design. Pisces, you have all these gifts. Yeah, those are paranormal INFJ gifts. Right? When I hear a reader being able to read the energy, I know what it's called. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, well, I do. Let me just raise my hand and give you some class. That's what it is. That's what it is. My question is, who else ascended? They're trying to hide Pisces. They're trying to block out the sun, Pisces. Well, I wonder why. Because they got a bunch of sheep listening to their bullshit. Well, yeah, okay, well, there you go. There you go. There's your answer. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. And I mean, it's very simple. And it's been said over and over, Pisces. You cut off all communication with them. Well, yeah, because they're all full of shit. I got 5-star reviews and they're full of shit. And now their groups are starting to realize that. Great. Well, now they're probably all getting a bunch of karma. And I'm seeing it. There's nothing like people thinking you're crazy your entire life because you just don't talk about your gifts, your mediumship, your psychic abilities that everyone has, that there are classes for now. However, some of us have to find our own way because other people, this is how it's done. No, it's not. What works for one person does not work for the other. The minute someone tells you that, run the other way. They're full of shit. Period. Why I have 5-star reviews making people think for themselves. Don't listen to anything I say. That shit doesn't work for you. I use both sides of my brain. Half-wit, don't do that shit. They love that shit. That's what it is. Except when I have them in front of me, I tell them that's how you treat other people. No one understands me and my gifts. Guess what? That's what I used to say. No one understands me and my gifts. Quit fucking cool. Don't talk to them. Call me anytime. They hate that shit. That's cool. Right? And and you got to keep in mind, that's the only thing that the past can do because they're still in the past. Cool. That's one of the things that we do in QHHT is teach you that the present moment is the most important. What was in the past lives, we leave in the past. The most important thing for your present moment to go forward without energy of the past weighing you down. That's what it is. Hell, I've seen my joke 3 times now, all over social media. People using weed killers so that they could grow while others stopped. That's what it is. was hanging out with a counselor one time, and he told me, he said, you know what? He said, I really don't miss using. He said, that was the most boring shit, like 10 years of my life, sitting around watching people pass around a cigarette. I just sat there and smoked my own. I thought, yeah, this is making me too. It's just what it is. Right? Yeah, you got years. I've got years of sobriety now. I have absolutely no problem running. And most of the time I used it was to fit in with the morons around me. They feel uncomfortable if you don't. Cool. I use it. Just keep going. Da 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 da. Oh, he can put that shit down? Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, cool, jealous and envy. And now you're in 7. Now you're back in the fucking role of 7. That's what it is. That's what it is. Anytime, then that's going to be my question all across Tarot Land. Cool. Who has a business? Who has a small business as a teacher and a healer that they tried to open that got hit with competition from a bunch of drug addicts and organized crime bosses? Anytime someone sees a good idea, they want to steal that shit for themselves. The devil does not rob an empty house. They pick the right one. Yes, Pisces, sun, house of the rising Leo sun. That's what it is. That's what it is. And that's my other question. I see it in the comments. You know, you've got tarot readers that are reading a very, very specific energy, revolving around a healer, revolving around a teacher, and them casting spell work. Thank you, Jesus. There Jesus pops in. I forget what time. What time did Jesus pop in? 4:37, 34%. 7 and 7. That's what it is. Mindfulness and justice. That's what it is. So now how many Pisces are running around the planet with gangs attacking their business, with people casting unalive magic at them, using voodoo dolls, when I've got the platform? Copycat energy all off in the car. Well, I would assume so. They've got thousands of subscribers. How many Pisces have an inheritance that people are trying to rob? That's what it is. If you didn't get an inheritance, if you don't have a business, if you're not doing past life regressions and you're not doing energy work, those readers are not talking about you. Got Devil Capricorn energy all off in the cards? Cool. I found 6 of them. Well, I'm dealing with a Devil Capricorn. Great. What did you earn from them? You've got Archangel Michael from a 316 family of Michael telling the greatest story ever told for Pisces across the planet. That's what it is. And I'm all for take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. But when I go through the comments, it's the tarot readers have got y'all under a spell. They've flat got you under a spell. And if not, great. Where are these healers? Where are these entrepreneurs? Where are they? Where are these? Because if you don't meet those 3 criteria, those readers are not talking about you. The police have been chasing me. You're probably a criminal. Police have been following me forever. Hey, I've been gang stalked. Cool. I'm looking for 3 criteria all across Pisces Tarot. Number 1, healers. Number 2, past life regression with concrete recording of their past life, not in this dimension. 3, a business. If they don't have, you got no business. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I'm looking for those 3 things. If I can't find those 3 things, because every tarot reader on the planet talking about those 3 things: a healer with a business and an earth angel. Because when it all comes out in the wash, when everybody's getting massive amounts of karma, it's going to come down on one person. Cool, I'm going to find you because we're going to put that shit off on you. With 5-star reviews. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Hell, if anything, okay, great. Where are these business owners they're sacrificing? I got a neat trick for you. That's what it is, Tarot land. Come on, Pisces Tarot. Where are these? Where are these business owners that they couldn't sacrifice? Where are they at? I got a neat trick for them. All they wanted was money? Cool. Where are they at? Hell, I want to invest in you. Fucking who have you healed? Where are the healers? Well, if you're watching me and you haven't healed anyone and you're watching tarot, cool. Who are they talking about? It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Right? You got content creators all having their issues trying to cover up the sun. Cool. Which sun is that, Pisces? That's what it is. Pisces has to move in silence. Cool. What are you doing in silence, Pisces, that's so fucking important that anyone gives a shit? Why do you have to move in silence so none of them can know? That's what, maybe I want to invest in you, Pisces. It's getting better and better every moment. That's what it is. However, yeah, they're starting to figure it out now. Cool. Where are these magical Pisces at? That's what it is. Because that's the same story that every tarot reader is talking about. It's not about putting anyone on a pedestal. Hell, I want to put you up on a pedestal. I'm looking for the Pisces that does past life regressions, the Pisces that has a business that's been attacked by warlocks and witches and cults. And cool, where is this healer? Where is this magical motherfucker running across the planet? Where is this individual? I got something for him. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you, Pisces Tarot. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. And it's what I mean when I'm going through, and I've already heard one of the tarot readers point it out. Pisces, you're going to need subconscious reprogramming. Yes, tarot reader, I absolutely agree. You've got one energetic earth angel, and you've got every tarot reader on the planet living off of that energy. Cool. The same way. And I'm watching them getting sick, got congestion. Cool. Sounds like they've been playing in the earth angel's energy, getting the same effects that they've been telling everyone else. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I don't know. It's energy harvesting any way you look at it. Any way you look at it. You've got tarot readers that have gotten a hold of a very specific story talking about destiny swapping and shit. Well, they're doing it. I'd love to be wrong. By all means, tell me I'm wrong. However, you got to keep in mind, if you've got people that want the worst for everyone and it takes a while for it to happen, well, fucking absolutely they're going to want to shut me up. I can tell you, and then you don't realize that you're in the tower until the plane until a plane comes from another plane of existence. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have went to work today. Oh! That's what it is, and I'm all for being wrong. I'm all for being wrong, but I'm calling my energy back, and everyone else that I invested in is having all this difficulty. Tarot readers are telling you about it, and cool, they're kind of in the same boat. That's what it is. That's what it is. And now you've got these idiots out here that are, and you can tell the tarot readers that they've went out here and bribed, because I posted them. They're stupid. I post the clickbait. Oh, they run right to that individual. They take the devil's bait. Great. Shit's hilarious. I think it's funny. I absolutely do. It's absolutely an illusion. And there's a Pisces out there that can see through their bullshit. Great. We need those Pisces that can see through the bullshit. They're going to come in handy. Namaste.